Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist, with today's Schumann resonance report for Sunday, February the 3rd. That's a lot of energy. All day yesterday, we were receiving significant amounts of energy, and it was mainly in the crown. When you look at the other graph, look at this. These are mostly quiet. You get a little push down here in the sacral root solar plexus area, but it's all up here in the crown, and it continues to rise. As a matter of fact, right now at 7:20 a.m. Central Time, we're in the middle of another spike to the crown. And I purposely left my eyes looking the way they are because, again, today I woke up with swollen eyes. These ascension symptoms have been super strong. And when I went into meditation and I asked about it this morning, I heard it was because it's coming into the crown, and it's mostly crown energy. It's very high vibrational. It's very intended to come forward and help awaken people, but also to strengthen and bring forward those abilities, those psychic tendencies that we all have, because we do absolutely all have them. We're all getting that boost. We're all getting this push here to in the last couple days to try to wake this up and strengthen it up. And for me, this has been manifesting in very vivid dreams. It's been manifesting in hearing very different sounds. And last night I had a whole new kind of channeling situation going on. It was interesting and something I wasn't used to, but it came through and it was super clear. And basically what it said was times are changing rapidly around you in the physical environment. So being in charge of the metaphysical environment in which you occupy is of utmost importance right now. There's a lot happening in the physical world and you can't do anything about it. I know you want to, and I know that we want to help others, but putting our focus on the things that feel bad are only bringing attention and law of attraction to those things that feel bad. And I know people get on me and they say, well, we can't bury our heads in the sand. And that's true, you can't, but you don't have to watch the news 24 hours a day, and you don't have to doom scroll, and you don't have to stockpile stuff because you think something bad's going to happen. You can live your life and trust that what you need to know about the world around you will come to you. I mean, I don't watch the news ever, and I still know what's going on in the world because you just hear about it. Everything you need to know, you'll hear about. So I'm going to encourage you that as things start to change and all this energy starts to settle, that you focus on things that help you feel better, do creative aspects, things that pull you into a meditative state, all those things. Take advantage of this energy we're being sent, friends. But your ascension symptoms, yeah, they're no joke. For me, the strongest ascension symptoms have been my eyes. My eyes have been blurry and swollen, and first thing when I wake up, but they go away pretty quickly. The blurry vision comes and goes throughout the day. Sometimes it's clear and sometimes it's not. I don't know. I also am having a lot of ringing in my ears and a lot of purging happening in my system. I have not been hungry for days. I've barely eaten anything. I'm just not hungry, but I'm still purging. So something had to leave my system, you know what I'm saying? And my sleep, of course, has been, about every 2 hours. But I am definitely waking up at exactly 3 a.m. every single morning for the last 4 or 5 days at exactly 3 a.m. Exactly. I've also noticed a lot more synchronicities, and I've also noticed a lot more, I call them mind engagements because I don't know what else to call them, when I'll be sitting next to Heather and I'll suddenly say something and she'll go, that's exactly what I was just thinking. These things are happening a lot to me these days. All right, this morning when I pulled our cards, I asked for guidance on the energy we've been receiving. And the first card we got was empowerment. All the energy we've been receiving in the last few days has been all about empowerment and stepping into our full lives, right? This is us walking into our full lives. However, our reluctance to embrace who we really are and do the practices that need to be done in order to come into alignment with ourselves is what is holding us back from reaching those dreams and desires that we have, right? We have to be willing to do the work. This is not magic, friends. I wish it was, but it's not magic. It requires inspired action on your behalf to follow the tools, to use the tools and follow the tips that your spiritual self has been sending you. This feeling you have that something's not done, that it's unfinished, that you're waiting for something to happen is coming from the fact that you have not done these practices. I mean, you can talk about it all day, but if you're not doing the meditation and the work, it's not going to get you anywhere. you can't just talk about it. You got to do it. Doing these practices and doing things that help you feel good about who you are and where you are in your life will restore a feeling of equilibrium to your system. It will bring you back to balance. You cannot focus so much on your physical life and expect to feel in balance. You are living a physical life, but you are also living a spiritual life. You are both at the same time. The universe is inclusive. It's not an or world, so you got to include both sides of things, friends. And as always, I love to show you the sun. I know it's hard to see on here, but there's this little tiny pink glow above that White House across the street from me. That's where the sun is trying so hard to shine because her beautiful light is just coming through always. And you know, even on the cloudiest days, and even in Illinois where we have months of clouds like this, every day is such a gift. How lucky are we that we live on this rock that's hurtling through space at a bazillion miles an hour in a centrifugal motion around a black hole? What? What an amazing life we have. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. What a beautiful day.